Hello, my name is Johan Kagstrom from joktoponlinebusiness.sfm. It's very nice to meet you again in this video. I have recently got back from Momentum Day from this weekend, and it was really inspiring and intense day because I met a lot of nice people and I connected really well. And I'm gonna give my take on just briefly what I've learned. And the first thing to mention here is that Stuart Ross and Jay Kubasek, they told us that they have implemented a lot of money in a system called Simple Lead that we have in our back office, and you can buy it outside also. That is gonna be much more technical and much more professional, and even though it's professional now, but it's gonna be really nice lead capture pages. So if you have a business, then this is something for you. Actually, if you want to save yourself money, this would be marketing leading is what they believe. Anyway, go on. We had also a 3-year plan we set, because if we don't set a plan, we seem to trade water. It's very easy to do that, and so we had some numbers and figures we didn't have to really think about. They were set, so we got some numbers and just put in the dates where we want to be then. That's very powerful. And also the stories we tend to tell ourselves of why we're not successful yet, and so on, and how we compare each other, and going from creative mode to from competitive mode to creative mode. Sorry, and really think about something as he said about the 10 success logic he learned over 10 years. Some things that he caught up, and some things that he shared with us. How we empower ourselves with language, and that's a really important part of being an entrepreneur also. And really the stories we're telling ourselves, and what we actually use our time to. How much proactive time do we have? How much money producing time do we have? Or are we just being busy? It's very easy to just be busy. You just need a daily plan of action. So that was really valuable. And also what was valuable is that we learned to know that this they start now is gonna really be different from what it been before. Before you could be you had to be an SFM member, but actually high ticket products is gonna be something that is you not need to be a member anymore, and that's really exciting, because then you can choose from where you want to go directly, so to speak. And the educational level, how important it is to invest in yourself. You can look at the investment like it costs you money, but you can also look at it like it will cost you a lot if you not go. So you only need to set the momentum once, and then from there you build on that, and have a strategical thinking plan how you will actually monitor your business. And that it's interesting that in 10 years, even though the technology has evolved, it has not changed anything with the people who really got successful and not. It has nothing to do with the technology, actually. You have to really be your own best boss, and do the things you need to do to get yourself there. And he also went through 7 different phases. I don't have them in my head now. I go through them in another video. But most important I remember is the first one is the dreamer. It's the one where you start. You actually dream. I wish it should be that way. That's the state of mind you are there. And then from there you develop to the hard worker somewhere in the phase. And this tends to be the hard one, because society tends to reward you for working hard, but as I understood now, is working hard is not the solution. It has nothing to do with working hard, it has nothing to do with your education, it has nothing to do with your age, it has nothing to do with your health or your circumstances at all. You can reset and restart now, like that. But there are some clues you need to learn from people that are already successful. You need to do things in a certain way, and that is what we are consistently hearing. It's not just to work hard, but also have this being consistent and doing things in a certain way. Go from competitive mood to creative mood. You cannot compare anyone that is more successful than you. They may have been in for a longer time, they may start from another position, they may have some experience before, or maybe they're just fast learner. It has nothing to do with what you actually can do if you put yourself in that position where you actually believe that you will do what needs to be done. Being proactive was also one very important part, to give, being very specific in what you should do every day, and not going so much for other schedule, but being proactive and focus on the right things. And also customer value experience was one thing that actually was a very, very, very interesting thing. The people who tend to survive are not the people with the most money, the latest technology, or the best systems. They are the service and products or company that are to survive are they who can give increased customer value experience, and that is what companies today should work on, really. The customer experience is so important. So what you give, the value you give to society, is an exact measure of the money that you're gonna be paid. You have to completely forget the money and just focus on giving value. That's your job as an entrepreneur. And that was my take on this. It was also really very enjoyable to meet some of my colleagues in the SFM community also, and share ideas and really talk with them, and actually getting to know some people, and it was really valuable. So I really recommend, if you are in the position to do something like this, if you think of starting your own business and you actually want to use the same automated business system as I use, then you're very welcome to click the link below and see if this will be something that's for you. There'll be an application process here, so you're not just gonna be accepted right away. You have to answer some questions and see if this is for you and for us. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in another soon. Have a really great day. Thanks for watching.